Then, boy, am I happy now. Okay, we got exhaust pipes that are coming out of the thing up there. Just turn you upside down where you can see maybe. And they pretty much line up with, this is the old exhaust pipe hanger here. We got one there and one there, so they're pretty close to lining right up with those two. They go under there with a little wiggling. I can get them where they don't touch the bottom of the frame. Then they both come out here, and this comes out to be right about even with the back of this trailer hitch piece. So when you put your little extenders on, you'll have your pipes come out there. And this one, it's a little bit further forward, but I think I can still snug this up. I noticed one of the pipes over there was still sticking back a little bit more than it had to. But that's what my dual exhaust system is going to look like on this truck, and I am so happy about that. And I'm so happy that it's cranking on its own without having me shoot ether in it or anything like that. So with that said, I'm going to go in. A little tea, cool off, because it's pretty hot and sweaty. I think I looked at the thermometer a while ago and it's up in the 90s already. So I'm going to go ahead and chill a little bit, and then I'll come back out. I've got a whole box full of hangers here for it. It came with the exhaust system. So I'll attach all the clamps, all the hangers. Once everything is snug and in place, we'll start it up and see what it sounds like with the exhaust pipes running all the way out the back. Oh, what a happy sight. What a happy thing. What a happy day. See, I was praising God a while ago while I was in pain, and now I'm having wonderful success. Thank you, Lord. So I need more clamps. I need 4 2.5 and 1 3-inch. So I'm gonna run into town and get those. They're gonna go here, and the pipe in front of that, and then the big pipe in front of that. And then I've had to run this wire again to get it to crank, but I may just I didn't locate the wire from over here, but I know that these terminals will get hot. I may just run a wire from here over to there, and I know that that's normally has an inline fuse or inline breaker in it. I took this thing apart yesterday and could not figure out what it was. It does something, because when you hook it together you do get a little clicky noise. So I don't know, but I can put the bed back on it once I get the clamps that I'm going to go get on there, and that'll be a big deal. And then I can come back and focus on that engine thing, because I don't need to work underneath the back of the truck to mess with that. And this is good here. I might do a little touch-up paint, but yeah, I might do that before I go get the clamps. So I got all the muffler clamps on here. I left these loose, more or less. I can't remember if I have to pull these off when the truck bed goes back on it or not, but I think I can take them off of here if I need to. Somebody asked me what this steel plate was on the back of the truck the other day, and I said, it's a steel plate. Now, I have no idea what it is for, why it's there. It may be some kind of protection. I don't know. Maybe just, I don't know. Anyway, it's just there. I don't know. But what I do know is the trailer bed is sitting up here on a trailer bed. The truck bed is sitting up here on a trailer in the woods, and I'm going to go hook it up and bring it down here. And I'll use this car, because this has got the 2-inch motor on it already. Maybe it's a better place to put you. Maybe here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just back the truck up and set it right next to this. Then I'm going to bring the tractor down here, pick this up and sit it on that. I think this is kind of exciting. I am looking forward to seeing this back on there. And I'm going to spend 2 seconds standing here looking at it to make sure that there's nothing else that I need to do before I set this on there. And one of the things to think about it is this thing is going to have bolts under here that go down through here and go into here. And I'm going to need to figure those bolts out. And the way it's sitting here, I can get under there, but I can't really necessarily see everything I need to see about where those bolts are. So that may be something I have to do once I have it over there, is kind of set it down. Oopsie, set it down and wobble it around and figure it out. I think I'm gonna bring the tractor. It's the next logical step. And last time I drove it, it cranked up and ran good. I think I'll go up here and get my hat. I was out in the sunshine a good bit yesterday, and I could feel, I actually got a little sunburn. Of course, Honey Baby came and encouraged me to knock off work and get in the pool with her toward the end of the day, and I thought that was a fine idea, so I did that. Got in the pool. Woke up this morning and I could feel my skin. She said, "You got a little red." Yep, got a little red, sure did. Got a little suntan.